No, Cory, no, not my goat, man. Oh, fuck, Cory, why would you do this? Cory Kenshin has an allegation that's happening lately. It's been all over the internet yesterday, today. And what happened in the allegation is I will voice my opinion in quick way, but let's go over the video and see what's going on, because I feel like the opinion that I'm gonna voice, you guys are not gonna be fan of. You guys are not gonna like it. Majority of the internet's what they were saying, and what I'm gonna say is gonna be so different. Okay, let's go over it. Let's show her a video about her and what she's talking about and what she dealt with, and then I'll voice my opinion.
I dated Cory Kenshin, and he hurt me really bad.
Man, shut your...
So she goes on to say that Cory manipulated her. Cory treated her in bad ways. She also puts out some text about how Cory was manipulating her, of what he was saying to her and everything like that. I did try to find the text. I will try to find it again. Let me double check here. She said that Cory referred to her one time that he wanted to have sex again and all that. We will go over each and every text, so you guys can see if you guys come up with the same conclusion as I did, because I came in with a different conclusion than what the internet came with. Okay, so there's this video here.
I'm still on.
I'm still on.
She says, POV, you did not know this was one of the videos you'll look back on and realize he never cared. He just wanted you. He just wanted to see how long you would let him hurt you. Okay, so mind my fucking reading there, chat. I don't know why I'm stuttering, but that's what she said. Let's watch the video.
Then I woke up again and it was all...
Did you watch me sleep? Did you watch me sleep?
Yeah, I actually did something to you while you were asleep too.
What?
I'm sorry. I just got this fetish that I do. You know.
What?
I didn't hurt you. You're good, right?
What'd you do, Cory?
Just don't worry about it.
Cory?
It's good.
Cory, what did you do?
You do nothing. Look, this camera out of my face. I didn't do anything.
He did something, and I'm gonna find out on the next episode of
Dragon Ball Z. Where you going with this? I'm still on.
Okay, so the significance of this is, if you didn't hear the video, he says, I did something to you while you were asleep. That's what he says in the video, in a joking way, right? In a joking manner. And from her reaction is, she's joking too. She's laughing back. She said, oh, what did you do, Cory? What did you do, Cory? At the same time. They seem like they're laughing. They seem like they're not taking this moment serious. It seems like just comedic thing that they're doing. She might be right on like him hurting her and everything like that. But from the perspective of what we see on this video is she's laughing. Because if somebody did something to you, you know what I mean? If somebody came up to you and said, hey, I did something to you while you were sleeping, you wouldn't be joking around. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be joking around. As a man, like, I wouldn't be joking around. I don't know from a woman's perspective, but I wouldn't be joking around. That's not something I will laugh about. That's not something cool to do to anybody. When people are sleeping, don't touch people when they're sleeping, especially if they're not aware of anything. Okay? I don't care if it's your girl. So they're laughing about this whole situation, right? Cory seems like he's joking around. They do the Dragon Ball Z thing, but somehow she turns it into a way where she's like using it for a video of us saying that he hurt her, or he was using her. So with that, there was also like I guess few more videos that dropped. Not videos, but like text message of her and Cory. We will go over that too here in a moment. She says, I guess this is her, Panda Ninja XX. I guess this is Discord too. So she said, okay, what's up? You still, Cory says, you still seeing someone? Why do you ask? I'm guessing because I'm trying to fuck your life up some more. What? That was a joke. Jeez, LOL. I was just asking. Never heard of you curse before. That's why it threw me off. Okay, so it seems like he's making a joke. It seems like from this text message, it seems like he's kind of horny. It might be late at night or something. I don't know. It says 10 a.m. I don't know what type of freaky shit is on at 10 a.m. But some people do get horny at 10 a.m. So, you know, let's think about that, right? It seems like they had prior engagements too. That's why he's coming on to her like this. And he does say he's joking, right? you can joke to a girl saying I want to fuck up your life, thinking that it's funny, and then if she's not in the right mood, she gonna take that a whole different way, right? There's more text here. Because I want you. Want me how? She says, like how I have had you. Like she says, like in a relationship type of way or something else. He says like something else. Okay, so he doesn't want a relationship. He states that, but he still wants to have her, which means he probably wants to have sex with her again. Also with this in mind, while we're reading these text messages, some of these text messages are missing. I don't know if you guys noticed, because it just goes into because I want you. So there must have been something that was said before that, okay? So keep in mind of that. And then she says, that's kind of messed up. I wasn't a toy. Okay, you see how this shit like automatically went left? It went left already. Like it started, like she took it as in like as a possession, right? He was making a joke, right? We have all been in a scenario where we made a joke and the joke just didn't work, right? And I feel like in this scenario, Cory is like interacting with her like they're still cool, but she's interacting with him like, oh, you already hurt me. Maybe he like didn't like, maybe he didn't want to be in a relationship before and he hurt her that way. So she's seen it that way. So when you go over this, just keep in mind, he said, I know that. I wasn't just about to message you after a year and ask you to be my girlfriend. So I'm guessing like he's aware that he hurt her in the past relationship when he told her that he didn't want a relationship. Okay, so I'm guessing from this whole thing is she wanted a relationship. Context wise, she wanted a relationship. He didn't want a relationship. Okay, that's what we have to keep in mind. So everything I said in these text messages is a girl that's already like bitter about what happened before and a guy that just wants to smash. Keep that in mind while you're reading these whole text messages and these videos, okay? From what I've seen from the allegations so far. And then she said, let's go back to it. She said, I was, but I guess I was just a good fuck for you. Okay, you see what girls do right here? You see, this is easy. Like, this is going left so far. He just needs to stop responding at this point, you know what I mean? But he keeps responding. He keeps responding. And then he says, when you said relationship, I thought you meant I was just gonna ask you out. You see what I mean? He means like, are we gonna go on dates? Are we gonna be a thing? There's a miscommunication going on here that I think that a lot of people are not taking in context. As soon as we see these messages, everybody already is taking the guy as a bad guy. Like, you know what I mean? They're not really reading into what's going on, okay? She says, nah, I mean you were, but that's not all you were. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You're with someone. Okay, so he's saying that you were not, I mean, you were just a fuck. Like, you know, we all have a girl. We just hit and then we just never see a relationship with, okay? That's not a bad thing, okay? But the way she's taking it right now is like he hurt her. She's seeing him as like the bad guy, as a villain, and she's trying to convey that to her. And then he does say that you did, like you were just a fuck, like he was just trying to smash, okay? That's how I felt at the time. Even if I wasn't, I wouldn't have let you again. And when I did that with you in something I just didn't do with anyone else. What? When I did that with you, it's something I just didn't do with anyone else. Okay, so they had sex, I guess they smashed. But what is this? What is in context with this? Like when I did that with you, it's something I just don't do with anyone else. What? Like what else is going on? Like other than sex? If she didn't want to do something with him, what is going on? And then Cory says, "You wouldn't have let me fuck again?" LOL. He said, she said, "No, I wouldn't." Okay, like she feel like she was played. It seems like they had one time, like it might have been just hit and quit. Like it might have been just like he smashed one time and that was it. Because they do seem like they only had sex one time from what I'm hearing. So they weren't even in a relationship. So I'm guessing the same time that video happened is the same time they already had sex. Okay? So this is you gotta take this into context, chat. This is just a girl. He just wanted to smash. He doesn't see a relationship with her. Okay? But she sees a relationship with Cory. Like she's thinking, this like big ass fucking YouTuber. She's probably a fan. You know, so she's on his Discord and everything. She's thinking like this is gonna be a relationship, is gonna be cool, right? But he doesn't see that, okay? So we got more text messages. I'm glad I'm the same. I don't fuck anyone. Double what? Double bummer? Double bummer. Okay. Well, I don't know why he sounds like a white person. But fuck it, right? The difference between you and I thought it was that I didn't do it with just anyone because I was something abused. So sexually abused, I'm guessing. I'm not saying that for you to feel bad or whatever, but for you to understand. Okay, so there is some about there is some there about her being sexually abused, but still, chat, you gotta think of this, right? Even if I know she's bringing up sexual abuse, but she never says he sexually abused her. They only had sex and he just dipped. That's different from sexual abuse, right? If Cory just had smashed and he dipped, that's so much different than sexual abuse. And that's what you guys gotta figure out, right? And I think a lot of this is like, we are seeing it as we are seeing the whole text message, but we're not seeing his side of it. That's also the issue, I feel like, you know? Bummer. Double bummer. Let's see. I know you told me that. I didn't know. I got lumped into the category with the person that did that. Okay, so he's saying, why is he getting lumped into the category with a sexual abuser? He's confused. He's confused, just like we are. If you are reading this, you are just as confused as, like, you know what I mean? You're saying, okay, like they had sex. Okay, we get it. We get it. He didn't want a relationship. Okay, we get it. She wanted a relationship. Okay, we get it. How is he a sexual abuser? Right? That's if we don't believe the other video of him saying that he did something to her while she's sleeping, okay? We're taking that as a complete joke because I was being used for that. I guess that time when you told me how you felt, was that not real? Was that not real too? So she's saying that just because he lied to her to smash, she feels like she's sexually abused. Follow this logic, chat. Follow this fucking logic, chat. Even you, like, think of that, chat. That's a girl that's mad at you, bro. That's a girl that's upset at you. That's not a girl that you fucking sexually abused, bro. A girl that you sexually abused, bro, will not contact you back. Think about that, chat. A girl that you sexually abused will not contact you back. Understand the context, chat. Understand the context. She is saying that Cory, she's lumping him into it because she's been abused before. Okay?
I'm still on.
And then we'll back to the same video. Let's look at this video one more time. I'm up in the fucking loudness. You guys can hear it.
I'm still on.
I'm still on.
Then I woke up again and it was off.
Did you watch me sleep?
Hmm?
Did you watch me sleep?
Yeah, I actually did something to you while you were asleep too.
What?
I'm sorry. I just got this.
See, it seems he says it in a joking way.
That I do. You know.
What?
I didn't hurt you. You're good, right?
What
I didn't hurt you. You're good.
you
Okay.
do, Cory?
Just don't worry about it.
Cory?
It's good.
Cory, what did you do?
Do nothing. Look, this came right in my face. I didn't do anything.
In a fucking joking manner. You see that? In a.
He did something, and I'm gonna find out on the next episode of Nami Vlog.
Dragon Ball Z, where you going with this?
Okay, see, you see what I'm saying, chat, right? So, I came to the conclusion that I'm gonna give you my opinion of this whole scenario to wrap it up. I think Cory had a sexual relationship with this girl. Him and this girl, he probably met her through Discord. Had a sense, he thought she was hot. They had a sexual encounter. From Cory's perspective, he was probably just trying to smash and then go. That's it. Like, you know, smash and go. You know what I mean? They're in a hotel and everything. She met him up. He smashed. Maybe he's like, I just needed it for the one time. And then Cory makes a fucking funny, like a joke. I don't know. They might have been making jokes throughout the day while she was recording as well. And then she had that footage of it, right? The joke wasn't funny. It was in bad taste, like especially if you're Cory himself. The joke, that's not a joke I would make, and that's not something like I would ever think of doing, right? Or none of us would. Like, we would never think about making that joke, right? So the joke and then him not wanting a relationship later on, because he clearly wanted a relationship, made her like not like him or hate him, right? See him as like the villain in her life. He comes back. Cory gets, I guess he comes back to the same city or something. He comes back. He's like, oh, let me smash her again, right? He's probably horny. He's probably horny. It's 10 a.m., right? So he's thinking, Cory is thinking it's 10 a.m. I'm horny. Let me hit back up the girl that let me hit that one time. In his case, he's just trying to hit again. Like, he doesn't know what is going on, right? In her case, he's a villain. He fucking assaulted her. He used her. And all that, right? Because he didn't want a relationship, so he must be a terrible guy. He must be a bad guy, right? In her case. That's the issue here. Cory, there's no proof that Cory assaulted this girl. We are already like going crazy about this. There's no proof he assaulted this girl. We only got her side of opinion. And this is a girl that's mad she's not in a relationship. Understand that, chat. Understand that. Okay? If Cory really did this shit, I'm gonna come out and say Cory is fucked up for what he did. But that's not what happened here. That's not what happened. Look into this more, chat. I'm telling you, look into this more before you make any opinions. I understand. Like, I fucking went through. If I'm missing something, let me know. But from everything I've seen, chat, from everything I read, it's just misunderstanding. He's not a bad guy. I think they should just both move on. He didn't sexually abuse her, unless there's something that can be proven that he did while she was asleep. I will still be a Cory fan. I will still watch his videos. I don't watch his videos as much anymore, but like, you know what I mean? I'll still like support. You know what I mean? So if you are watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe. Thank you so much.